Also today is a young man named Mark Kelly. Well, he's not so young anymore, right, Mark? Mark was the first person to ask for a wish from Dick back in 1992 at the Final Four. And Dick and Mark have stayed close, and Mark, I think, surprised him a little bit by coming here today, and I want to introduce and have him come up for a few words. Mark Kelly.
Before I begin, Gordon, I just want to say, I have that, sometimes when I walk into a room, people get excited too, but that only works with my dog, so. Well, back in 1990, I was diagnosed with rhabdomyosarcoma, and I was 16 years old. It was, obviously a shock to me and my family. But Make-A-Wish approached me after I had very bad experience with treatment. I had chemo, radiation, wound up having a bone marrow transplant, which a lot of the side effects I still live with, that still affect me. As a Make-A-Wish, a cancer survivor, and I like to think I represent Make-A-Wish here because I was a wish child. And, I wish I could do more for this organization because it's so wonderful. And just for me, I have such amazing memories. It really was something that still blesses me today. And that's because of the person who was my wish. So in 1992, I had approached them, Make-A-Wish, after they said, "What can we do for you?" And I said, "I'd like to go to the Final Four." And I lived on Long Island, and the people who were granting my wish, they didn't know what that was. They kept saying, we're going to send you to the Fantastic Four. And I said, no, it's not a comic book. This is the Final Four. And I got to go there. It was in Minneapolis. I was 17 at the time. Actually, you could see some of the pictures up there. I didn't realize how much I aged, but that's okay. And you don't think cancer will ever be a blessing. And certainly, if I could still make a choice, I would choose not to have the disease. But the man I met that weekend has been such a blessing on my life and on everyone else's. To share just a small story. Anytime I ask Dick for help, and the list of things I've asked him for compared to the list of things that I've done for him is like this compared to this. One time I mentioned to him, "Hey, could you help me out? I need a letter of recommendation." And some people you ask, yeah, okay, I get it, whatever. The next day I get FedEx with about 30 letters, the same letter, 30 copies of it in great paper, amazing. I just couldn't believe it. But that's what Dick does. And along with Lorraine and Howie, who I came to, because I had worked at ESPN, Dick helped me get the job. Pretend I didn't say that. No. Dick, and I worked there for about 8 years until I had to retire because of I still deal with a lot of the side effects from my disease. But Dick, I invited him to my wedding. He came to my wedding and he spoke at my wedding, and people in my family still talk about that. But I can't really say enough things about you, Dick. I love you. I love you so much. I love your wife. I love your family. And more than anything, I can call you a friend. And that, to me, is such a blessing. So please join me in celebrating Dick's Chris Greicius Celebrity Award.